everyone. Ayutthaya, Ayutthaya. They have a lot of temples in here. It's about 500 temples. 500 temples. Why they build a lot of temples in Ayutthaya? Because Ayutthaya is it the city of culture, and is it the city of Buddhism? The country around Ayutthaya, there are Buddhist country like Cambodia, India, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and also Myanmar. They are Buddhist country. So we brought some culture from them, the language, culture, and religion from them too. That's why 99% Ayutthaya people are Buddhist. When we start Ayutthaya in 1350, the first king of Ayutthaya named Ayutthaya, he moved from Sukhothai to here. He chose this place because we have a river along the city, and that is it good for transportation and contact with other country, because Chao Phraya River is connected to the sea. So the first Westerner who came to Ayutthaya, that is Portuguese people. Portuguese people, they are like the trader. They came with the ancient junk and come along the Chao Phraya River. It's around 15th century. They came to Ayutthaya to exchange and trading. Exchange about the culture, the language, and about the religion, that is Christian. That is the first time Ayutthaya people know about Christian, but it's not popular. It was not popular in that time. But after around 16th to 17th century, they have more people like the king. He got freedom for Ayutthaya people to choose what like a religion. But almost Buddhist people in here. Ayutthaya, we are close to Myanmar. We're close to Myanmar. 400 years to be Ayutthaya capital. Many times, they always fight or in battle in the war. Why? Because Myanmar king and Ayutthaya king, they need more people and need more land. They want their country is like bigger. So that's why they fight together. Myanmar, they come to attack Ayutthaya first time in around 1569. 1569, they attacked in the city. And then that is the first time Ayutthaya lost for Myanmar. For 15 years, they were controlled by Myanmar king. 34 kings. So first time we lost from Myanmar, that is in the king of number 17. Some of royal member was moved to be a hostage in Myanmar. One of that king of Ayutthaya, that is next king number 18 of Ayutthaya. He was a child, only 8 years old, and he was moved to be a hostage, and then he lived there for 15 years. After that, he can restore independence for Ayutthaya people. That is make him become like one of the great king of Ayutthaya. That's why we come here, because it's related about the story of this king. King number 18 named Naresuan. King Naresuan is one of the great king of Ayutthaya. So like when we study in the school, we will heard about his story, and he is very famous king of Ayutthaya because we got freedom because of him. And when we got freedom, around after 15th century, the king, he came to this temple. He want to build something to commemorate the victory. So that's why he came here and built the Chedi here. The Chedi. So in Ayutthaya, every temple you can see the architecture or the building style is different. Like this one, we call Chedi or Stupa. It's different what to call and different with reason for this word. Chedi, if you heard that, like it's to commemorate the victory or any situation that is important in that time, in that moment. But stupa, we build that to contain the ashes of the king or royal member inside of the stupa. But this temple is Chedi to commemorate the victory. The building like this style, we call the bell-shaped building. Is it from Sri Lanka, Lanka style from Sri Lanka. So around 13th century to 14th century, you can see the temple and the building like this, the bell-shaped building. And also 14th century, we brought some culture or architecture from Cambodia too. In Cambodia, we have one of the famous temple in there, that is Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat. So like the style is different. So that is make Ayutthaya is more interesting and like make it more beautiful. Beautiful place because they have many architecture and the building is beautiful. Almost the material they use to build the temple or the building like this is a brick and covered with the cement and covered with the gold. Ayutthaya was a center of trading. So they are one of the rich country in that time. They have a lot of gold, a lot of elephants, and a lot of products that they exchange and do like the business with the other country. That's why we have many things in that time. After 1767, that is end. It was end of Ayutthaya. Why? Because Myanmar military, they have a new weapon and Ayutthaya people, they cannot protect themselves. So almost 90% in the city it was attacked and destroyed by enemies. So that's why we can see only like the remain or the building is broken. That is during the war time with Myanmar. Myanmar they come to attack. Some of survival, they moved to the new capital, but they almost like some local people, they still live in Ayutthaya, but they have nothing and no money. When you come to see Ayutthaya here, you can see like the building or the Buddha image, it was broken, not during the war time, it's in the time like after Ayutthaya was leave, and the local people, they cut the Buddha head to sell in the dark market, or they come to the temple and like looking for some treasure in the temple, because they know that if that temple was a royal temple, they know like the royal member, they will hide the treasure inside of the building or inside of the hall or the Chedi. That is because of the local people too, not during the war time or In next temple, everyone, you can see it's different feeling when you visit in this temple. This temple you can see like the Buddha in the complete body. We have a head and complete body. But next temple, we're going to Wat Mahathat. Wat Mahathat is the royal temple in the center of Ayutthaya, and 50% is what destroyed. And you can see the Buddha image, no head, almost no head. Because some people stole the Buddha head and sold it in the market. But this temple, everyone, you can see the Chedi, one of the great Chedi to commemorate the victory of Ayutthaya people. You can go up there and see inside of the Chedi. They have a room inside, the small room, and the Buddha image in here, in the inside of the Chedi. And then when you walk around of the Chedi, you can see many Buddha image, 166 Buddha, 166 Buddha. Why people like to build the Buddha image a lot? Because they believe that if they build something in the temple, like a Buddha image, or donate money to build something, they believe that after they die, they can go to heaven. And also you can visit to see the reclining Buddha in here. On the left side, over there, behind of that building, you can see a reclining Buddha. The people, they like to come, when they come to the temple, how to respect or make a wish. We like to make a wish when we come to the temple. Like you can bring the set flower. The set flower, we have the candle, incense stick, and flower. Any kind of flower, but the symbol of Buddhism, that is lotus flower. You can bring it and then make a wish and respect in front of the Buddha image. And then another building, but it's behind of this Chedi, ordination hall. The ordination hall, we have the mural painting inside and the principal Buddha, the big Buddha image inside, in front of the Buddha, of the ordination hall. So there are 3 buildings that you go to see around. First, you go to the Chedi, and then ordination hall, and then reclining Buddha. 3 buildings. And then you can see the model of the temple. It's behind you, the white model here, because some building is what gone. So you cannot imagine like before it was like attacked or destroyed like this. Now we have a model of the temple too. Okay, and everyone, after this, I will give you a time to visit and take a photo around the temple. Until 10. 10. Yep. 10. Oh, sorry. 10:20. Yeah, 10:20. 10:20. So we will meet at the car park outside. Okay. And if you need toilet, toilet, you walk on the right here along the road, and then on the left of the temple, toilet is outside of the temple. And coffee shop is in front of the temple. Okay.
daginada, tinneta, daginada, dineda, daginada, tinneta, daginada, dineda, daginada, tinneta, daginada, dinedineda, 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 takata takata da da da, takata takata da da da, takata takata da da da. Dina dina takata 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 da da da, takata takata da da da, takata takata da da da. Dagineda, tinneta, dagineda, dineda, dagineda, tinneta, dagineda, dineda, dagineda, tinneta, dagineda, dinedineda, 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 takata takata da da da, takata takata da da da, takata takata da da da. Dina dina takata 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 da da da, takata takata da da da, takata takata da da da. Dina dina takata 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 da da da, takata takata da da da, takata takata da da